ギリギリのスピードで世界は回ってくんだ
Yeah, we'll get started in a second. Just waiting for people to join.
Let us make this a wonderful journey. Drinking tea outside has a certain charm to it. Now, where shall we go?
1 second. Probably should have done this before I started, my apologies.
Let us make this a wonderful journey.
So, okay, yeah. So hopefully today we get to finish. Bert's part of the story and maybe get started on what comes next. Because there isn't too much left to do. I mean, we just started it, so the majority of the stream is just gonna be that. But that's the goal.
I'd much rather visit an arcade than idle here.
Yeah, anyways, we'll get started then.
So this is where you're going.
I am still a little sick though.
I've been walking for quite a while, but have yet to arrive at my destination. Who goes there? This is a military weapon? It doesn't seem to belong to Leanbox.
Target acquired. Annihilate!
My, that's not very reassuring. No matter. I will not hesitate to strike you down.
Ooh. We don't have very much money, do we? I guess we could just allocate stats. Strength, because why anything else?
This is most likely an outside invader. That does not matter much, however. All it is to me is some EXP and credits. Now, who to choose?
I will say, I do like the lighting here. It's different, but hey.
You're wide open!
Target
No!
acquired.
Ouch!
Ooh, this guy hits a lot harder than I thought. Huh. Laser movement, it's not something I would want right now. Let's go with this one. Nice.
Target confirmed.
Ouch! It is my turn.
Yeah, it definitely hits a lot harder. Maybe I should have put some points in defense, honestly, but I think we'll be fine.
Can you dodge this? Now, who to choose?
I guess we'll go for in-between spear again.
Now go!
Warning. Target confirmed.
No! It is my turn. Here. Now, who to choose? Now go!
Now, what if we didn't have any healing items? Honestly.
No!
Target
Ouch!
acquired.
No! Now go!
Hello, Neppy. As you can probably tell, I'm a little bit livelier in terms of voice. I am sniffly though, I have a runny nose, but otherwise, I'm doing good, I'm doing good. I don't think I'll be sick for too much longer, honestly. Probably by the end of this week, I'll be back to prime condition. Thankfully, I don't get sick very often, and when I do, it's either not very bad or it's very bad.
I will skewer you all at once!
It's one or the other.
Who's next?
Like,
How
sometimes when I get
strange.
sick, I get
This
really,
didn't go
really
as
sick.
planned.
And one time
It
I...
was only a
Oh,
machine,
hold on.
after all, and certainly no personal enemy of mine.
And one time I actually contracted the influenza or the flu, and that was a fun week, let me tell ya. But yeah, otherwise I'm doing good. And hopefully, you know, it's some medicine, lots of water. I'm gonna make a lot of trips to the restroom this stream. Forewarning, I'm sorry about that, but I want to make sure I'm drinking lots of water. But anyways,
Now, who would manufacture such a thing? That logo. It's... When she said invaders, I never considered this was a possibility. To think, Lestation. What was that? Has something happened at my destination point? I'll have to confirm the situation first. I'll just connect to the Basilicom using the soldier's dedicated line. There.
Hello. I wondered who this would be. I didn't think there were any survivors.
What exactly is going on? Have you truly had no contact from the force that preceded me?
I'll explain in detail, but I need you to return here immediately. Hurry.
Return? Have you gone mad? Aren't there soldiers stationed there for that giant operation?
In all likelihood, they're no longer here.
I don't understand what you mean.
It's exactly as it sounds. Thankfully, you're safe. Because you're a valuable force, I I can't lose you. Return here at once.
I refuse.
I can't hear you.
Then I'll continue sending masses of I refuse ASCII art to clog up the communication line.
Troublesome. Do as you wish.
I will do so without you ordering me. I couldn't possibly return alone when there are injured people up ahead of me.
ASCII art.
This isn't an arcade, is it?
If I remember correctly, it's pronounced Lan Lan, though. Instead of Ran Ran, it's Lan Lan. If I remember correctly. Huh? Lan Lan. Shipping? Are we being shipped? Huh? Why are there so many pigs? What is going on? Looks like you've seen it all. Esha, why are you here? In fact, how did you get here in such a short amount of time? I happen to have ample knowledge of movement spells, although they're limited to outdoor use. No, that isn't what I wish to ask. What happened here? Oh, these lawn pigs? Ran pigs? I'm still not sure. I think they're lawn pigs. Oh, these lawn pigs? They're a mere shadow of the soldiers who used to gather here. A mere shadow? You do know even a little about lawn pigs, don't you? Could it possibly be a curse? Exactly. Once there was a demon king. It is said that he loved above all else to toy with the human heart. They say he left behind a curse that turns people, whose souls have been ravaged by overwhelming despair, into pigs. The people came to call these pigs born of the curse. I'm probably gonna say Ron pigs and Lon pigs interchangeably. If I remember correctly, Rebirth 1, there was a character named Lon Lon, or pronounced Lon Lon, but it was written as Ran Ran. I'm gonna go with Lon, just because that's what it was. Lon pigs. I have heard of this before, but I always thought it to be legend. Unless this game contradicts me with its voice acting, I'm not sure if that happens though. Well, it's real. Could this possibly have something to do with this large-scale operation? So many people have turned into pigs. And if all the soldiers have become pigs, then how are we supposed to protect Leanbox from outside invaders? I wasn't interested in Leanbox from the start. What did you say? Let's speak in a more private area. Come to the Basilicom. Esha, what are you thinking? Lan Lan! It was Lan, but spelled like Ran. Okay, yeah, I knew it. Ooh! Hey, hey! What? But first I have to do something about all of these lawn pigs.
Now, let us depart. A quick rest sounds delightful.
Sure. Lady VIIR? Never heard of it. Is it something yummy? I see double melons. Sounds delicious. Oh no. Okay, Miss Manuel, nobody cares. Welcome to Carlson. Huh? Lady VIIR, you say? I don't know anyone with that name. Is she famous? Kempy knows the person who rules over Leanbox is Lady Estra. Huh? Lady VIIR? Who's that? My name is Chef Yamagoe. I am a charismatic chef that can even make delicious meals of delusion monsters. We have this cutscene. Fortunately, I had a cough, but oh well. I felt like yawning there. I'm oversleeping a lot lately, and it's messing up my sleep patterns. Ugh, I'm so groggy. There's a nice bench right here, so perhaps I'll take a small nap. Honestly, I'm scouting for OKs right now. Oh no, nappy. Oh wow. That was a great nap. Yeah. I forget nothing else happens there. Looks like you failed. It's you. What's the plan now? At this rate, both the nation and your objective have quite a dark future ahead of you. If it was no good, then I simply have to search for another method. Get out of my sight. Do you dislike me? How depressing. Looks like I waited so long I dozed off. What is her objective? Please excuse me. It's still very strange to have to say that in my own basilicom. You were late. How many thousands of lawn pigs do you think I had to take back with me? So you looked after them for me. And what of them? I gathered them all into a random pig pen. Thank you for going through the trouble. You do not need to thank me. They are my precious citizens. Now then, could you share the story already? What in the heavens was the large-scale operation being conducted in that place? The objective was to capture the Demon King sleeping in that land. That's all. You mean the Demon King of the Curse? And not to defeat, but to capture? Could you further explain your objective? This hardly concerns you. Sorry to doubt you, but aren't the soldiers created to fight invaders? Instead, it looks like you've had them running personal errands. I've said there's no reason for you to know. What you must do now is track down and capture the resurrected Demon King. And if I were to refuse? Considering what's at risk, are you truly capable of doing that? What are you trying to imply? I'll leave it to your conjecture. Time's up. It may not appear so, but I'm busy. I'll contact you as soon as I receive information. Do as you wish until then. Too many things have happened at once, and I'm exhausted. I mean, really, what was all that about? What was that all about? I guess there's no point in complaining. What I truly need to do is relax my mind in the indulgent comfort of a warm bath. Oh, it's this scene. Phew, as expected of a hotel's public bath, this is quite nice and spacious. The water is the perfect temperature, too. It's so very soothing. Hey there, miss. You have super amazing style. What's your secret? Are you addressing me? Yep, your address. Yup, your address. Gold line, honestly, gold line. That's one of those things I want to use, as cringy as it is. I have no secrets in particular, but if I were to advise you, I suggest you try to live life having fun and not allowing stress to build up. Wait, are you... What's wrong, miss? Something on my face? Oh no, it's nothing. You just look similar to someone I know. Are you here to tour Leanbox? Well, actually, I do want to see lots of places and eat lots of things, but unfortunately for me, I'm working. I see. I can tell you of a delicious restaurant that's very close to here. Really? You're not only stylish, but nice, too. You're flattering me. Ooh, hey, would it be okay if I touched your chest? It's so big, I'm kinda curious. Yes, I don't mind. Woohoo, alright, then I'll go ahead and... poke. Poke, poke. Squish, squish. Onomatopoeia. Oh my, not so rough, dear. Ooh. Ooh, your chest's beautiful, miss. Great shape, large size, nice firmness. It's a triple threat. Haha, but of course, it is my chest, after all. I'm only flaunting my console's hardware prowess, after all. Here, I'll give you this as thanks for letting me touch it. A double round plan, okay. Oh, thank you very much. Phew, that was a delightfully surprising bath. I was able to have an interesting conversation with the person I met there as well. This isn't so bad once in a while. But she really did look like Neptune. Now that I recall, I forgot to ask her for her name. I wonder what it is. Hiya, Vert the Voluptuous. What a crazy coincidence to meet you here. You're Escha's... More importantly, it's surprising that you're walking so openly in the middle of the city. Hahaha, you're a keen observer. Everyone was shocked at first. It was a mess. After all, no normal human man possesses such splendid pectorals and beautiful biceps. I'm always the center of attention with women. I think you may be receiving attention for a very different reason, sir. Oh, that's right. Since you're here, I'd like to talk to you about Esha. Sounds like you wish to have a more serious kind of discussion. I've come to learn that she's this nation's ruler, one of the Gold Third. But even though this is true, she has very little interest in leading this nation. Is there some reason for this? Reason, huh? Yes, there is one, but I'm not at liberty to speak with you about it. Because it's a politician's scandal. If the citizens were to find out, it's likely she'll be impeached. Despite your appearance, you're quite the reasonable man, reasonable Dagu. Dagu's cut straight to the point, unlike sneaky humans, just like my triceps. Slice! Kapow! Oh my gosh. If this game were ever to get an anime, someone's gonna have to voice that, most likely. Well, putting your muscles aside, understand now that her reasons are so grave that they may cause a scandal. To think you can infer that much from my silence, CPUs are to be feared. What did you just say? Whoops, I have somewhere I have to be. Let's meet again then, VIIR. Adios. You remembered who I was. Never expected there'd be someone. How unexpected. Phew, I wonder what would happen when the soldiers turned to pigs, but Leanbox is finally becoming more prosperous. But what bothers me is the Demon King's movements. Even though he's been resurrected, no one has seen him. It almost feels like an invisible invasion. Bert, you have work. Oh, Esha, it's been a while. Which is it this time? The Demon King or the outside invaders? The invaders. They've apparently landed in the land of the Demon King's revival. You'll go, won't you? I suppose I will, but I'll be doing things my own way. I don't mind. Then I'll gladly accept your request. Honestly, imagine having Esha as your boss, and just calling you. Hey, Pika, you have work.
Let's do our best.
I've arrived, but I don't see any of my colleagues. Wait, am I all alone? Wait, am I all alone? I didn't enunciate that clearly. Blah, 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 blah. It cannot be. Have all the soldiers, aside from myself, turned into pigs? Well, there's not much else I can do. For Leanbox's sake, I will fight, even if I must struggle alone. Not that I recall, I haven't been informed of what these outside invaders I'm to defeat are like, have I? Will they be like the robots I fought before? Hello, VIIR. Looks like you've reached your destination. Perfect timing! Could you tell me anything about the enemy I will be fighting? Oh, about that. I had forgotten. The opponent this time is human, and only one. In the battle that took place at sea, they've overwhelmed the B-rank soldiers. I don't mind if you can defeat them outright, but if you can manage to capture them, do so. I want information. Understood. Then what is the reason you contacted me for? A place where the Demon King may be hiding has been found. I'd like you to investigate it along with repelling the invaders. Outside invaders and Demon Kings. Aren't you overworking me somewhat? I have no choice. You're the only one who can fight properly. I understand. You simply want me to investigate the Demon King? Yes, and don't go turning into a lawn pig out there, alright? You've no need to worry. As to his hiding place, he hasn't moved from the land he was sealed in. We don't know when he'll move. Investigate quickly. What kind of creature is the Demon King? It helps greatly that she's a usable pawn. Just a little more. A little more and I can save you, Isha. Yes, we're working in this arc, and like I said, my apologies. I have a runny nose. I mean, my throat isn't as sore anymore. It's still kind of sore, so I can't really be as expressive as I can be. But I'll be drinking a lot of water during the stream. Yeah, be drinking a lot of water during the stream, and I'm going to be making lots of frequent runs to the restroom. One of those right now, and also refilling my glass of water. So my apologies if this breaks up the pace a lot, but I want to get over this cold as fast as I can, and drinking lots of water is going to help me do that. So Give me a few minutes, need to use the restroom, get a glass of water, and we'll resume.
Shall we take a break for tea time?
And we shall take a break for tea time.
I wish to return home and play games. This is about the time I'd receive an emergency quest. Shall we take a break for tea time? Being this developed truly burdens one's back. Shall we take a break for tea time? I wish to return home and play games. This is about the time I'd receive an emergency quest. Being this developed truly burdens one's back. I wish to return home and play games. This is about the time I'd receive an emergency quest. Shall we take a break for tea time? I wish to return home and play games. This is about the time I'd receive an emergency quest. Being this developed truly burdens one's back. I wish to return home and play games. This is about the time I'd receive an emergency quest.
Alright, I'm back.
Being this developed truly
And
burdens
I'm clogged
one's
myself.
back.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like my body is a mucus factory as well. It is cold season, as you said yesterday. Oh wait, was it yesterday? It was Tuesday.
Shall we take a break for
But
tea
yeah,
time?
gotta drink plenty of water. And some medicine.
I let my guard down. No! It is my turn.
Thank you, Neppy. Really appreciate it. You're somehow not sick? Don't speak too soon, Neppy. Don't speak too soon.
Ouch!
You never know. Just kidding.
Prepare yourself. No one can
I mean,
stand
chances
up
are,
to
if
me.
you're not sick, someone's gonna give you it. Especially with public school, you know? I feel like... Like, I'm noticing it at school too, that a lot of people are sick. With a cold, nothing like serious, but a lot of people are sniffling.
Who's next? I win.
I'm not sure if I contracted it from them or
My, what a wonderful item.
I gave it to them. Feels bad, man.
Let's finish this quick. I have games to play.
I mean, 2 years is a long time.
Wide open. I've been I win.
Not gonna happen in 2 years. Also, can I mention this water? Something about this water, so pretty.
I must first repel the outside invader. But if they're bold enough to invade alone, it must be serious.
Also, didn't mean to cut her off there, I'm sorry. Slipped the button. We'll replay the line.
I must first repel the outside invader. But if they're bold enough to invade alone, it must be serious. I had better prepare myself. Is it the invader? I know you're hiding there. Show yourself.
Huh? That voice. Is that you, VIIR?
Nepgear? What in heavens? Why are you here?
Thank goodness. I'm so relieved to finally run into a familiar face.
Are you the outside invader?
What do you mean, outside invader? I just came to help you. Neptune asked me to. It was hard to get here, though. It was kind of surprising. All boats headed to Leanbox were cancelled suddenly. I transformed and flew here, but I was attacked by the sea and chased a while after that. It was horrible.
I see. I'm so glad it was a misunderstanding.
Huh? You mean... So the attacks weren't without reason.
Please rest assured, though. I'll explain our circumstances and clear this all up.
Thank you very much.
By the way, you mentioned Neptune asked you to come here. Where did you come from? Planetune?
Yes, I met up with her in Planetune, but... She said you didn't have anyone to rely on like the other nations do. So she sent me, you know, to help you.
Oh... I am ever so grateful, Nepgear. To think you were so worried about my well-being, you would fly overseas to rush to my side. You truly are my younger sister.
VIIR, please don't hug me in a place like this. It'll be embarrassing if someone sees. Also, you're talking it up a little too much.
Let's hurry back to the city. I want to know what state Planetune is in, and also, Nepgear, you're covered in filth. We'll head to the bath and I'll cleanse every nook and cranny of yours until you're sparkling.
What is this? I sense danger. Oh, right. Hey, VIIR, weren't you saying something about investigating a Demon King?
That's right. I was so happy to see you that I had completely forgotten. I'm sorry, but could you help me for a little while?
Poor Nepgear. Also, I do probably want to fight a few enemies. Just to level a little bit.
My, what a wonderful item! Let's finish this quick! I have games to play! I will skewer you all at once! I've been underestimated, it seems. No one can stand up to my beauty.
I forgot killing multiple of these guys is really, really loud.
It's our chance to attack together!
What shall I do? Prepare yourself!
Leave this to me! Next! We won! What? So suddenly? Don't! Don't!
I've been underestimated, it seems. I win.
Jump!
Amplified sound effects for the win, yep.
It's more interesting with a handicap. Don't! What shall I do? I've been underestimated, it seems. I win.
So what kind of creature is this Demon King? Maybe because he's recently resurrected, but no one's actually seen him yet. What do you think he looks like, Nepgear? Maybe he's like a purple-skinned person like you often see in RPGs? What do you think, Vert? Do you often see purple-skinned people in RPGs? I don't think you do. Okay. I personally would wish for a thin, muscular, and a handsome demon man, but in reality I'm sure he's a strange creature.
My, what a wonderful item! Those who take the initiative win.
Alright, cover the ears.
I will secure you all. No one can stand up to my.
My goodness, amplified sound
Those
effects.
who take the initiative win. Prepare yourself.
Did I see the Smash Direct? Yeah, I actually watched it like an hour ago. I didn't bother to watch it live.
Prepare yourself.
Because normally Twitter, normally I can just use Twitter and Twitter tells me everything that I would ever need to know for the Direct. And then when I get home, I'm like, okay, I guess I'll watch it, I have some free time.
What a wonderful item.
It's our chance to attack together!
It is my turn.
Yeah, Piranha Plant. I did make a tweet saying I initially was disappointed, but I was like,
Quite easy.
the more I thought about it, I was like, you know what, this is actually a pretty cool idea. Like, I think if Sakurai added Rex, like a lot of people wanted him to, even if it was possible, we would have had way too many, like, sword fighters, honestly. But yeah. Anyways. Nepgear, be careful, there's something up ahead. This sinister presence. Is it the Demon King? Huh? A dark mist? What could that be? Are you telling me that that's the Demon King's true identity? Roar! I mean, Roar XD. A monster came out of the mist? I'm not sure what this fog is, but if it's a monster, we'll defeat it, Nepgear. We'll defeat it. Nepgear? Okay, that is weird. Right, Vert. I mean, oh wait, okay, yeah, I see what it was. Okay, never mind, I'm stupid. That's still kind of awkward syntax, but you know. When was the last time Nepgear and I have stood side by side on a battlefield like this? I understand you're weaker than me, but I'm with my darling sister. I won't go easy on you. I'm not your sister, Vert.
I choose you.
What level is this guy? 38? Yeah. That's the thing too, because I was like, how are they gonna make a moveset for a Piranha Plant, right? And, you know, they surprised me. They just took inspiration from the different forms of the Piranha Plant. And I thought it was pretty cool.
Alright, I'll go calmly. Offensive cheer!
I thank you.
Oh, don't we have a... yeah, we have a formation skill. She's... Nepgear needs SP, though. Unfortunately, all of Vert's attacks are magic, but... you can just use normal attacks, I guess.
No longer have doubt. Multiple beam launcher!
I think Ken and Incineroar were, like, in leaks for the longest time, if anything. Yeah, I wasn't really surprised about it either. I was just like, eh.
Ouch! Bird and I will cut through!
We'll show you our well-coordinated, high-speed attacks. Match our timing. Final stretch.
Nice, Sue.
Now go to the after. How pathetic.
From that really well-made
Victory
leak.
for beauty.
If you're talking about the Grinch, I mean, come on. One after another. At this rate, there'll be no end. What should we do? I will say something. That sound effect that just played from the portal thing. After playing Trillion, I just can't stop thinking, like, oh wait, that's Trillion's sound effect. Because, yeah, they definitely reused it. I'm not sure if that sound effect came first, or if Trillion came first, but... Anyways. You'll be shunned if you are too persistent, you know. VIIR, let's retreat for now. It's regrettable, but yes, it's our best plan for now. Let's regroup at Leanbox's Basilicon. Speaking of which, I still need to finish 100%ing that
Now,
game.
let us depart. A quick rest sounds delightful.
Well, VIIR, how shameful for you to have lost. We haven't lost. It was a strategic retreat. It doesn't matter. I'm not very interested in your military results anyway. So, who is this girl next to you? She's VIIR, my younger sister. I wanted to have like an enthusiastic what, but I just happened to cough, so this is even more baffled. Like, what? You don't look very related. Has your desire for a sister driven you to kidnap this poor girl? I'm merely joking. She's the true identity of our current outside invader of Leanbox. However, she only came to see me, so it's wrong to call her an invader. I see. So it was a misunderstanding. I apologize. You won't question me? I came flying here without a boat. I also defeated several of this nation's soldiers. I'm not interested. The defeated soldiers seem to be fine, and moreover, I've no interest in you. Ooh, I feel that burn. Now, don't get upset, VIIR. I'll come for you properly after this. Now then, give me your report on the Demon King. What did you see there? I see. Good work. You may retire. Wait a second, can I ask you some questions? Questions? Isn't the world kind of strange? Why is it that you're ruling over Leanbox instead of the CPU? What did you do during the tournament finals? I've no interest in your questions. Please, listen to me seriously. I'm not interested. If you need to run your mouth, you can go talk to that wall over there. Why won't she listen to me? Don't let it get to you, VIIR. From what I've heard, she's always that way. More importantly, could you tell me about yourself and Planetoon? Oh right, I haven't told you yet. Let's retire to the hotel to speak at length. VIIR, why did we have to come have this conversation in the hotel bath? We're both quite worn out from battles, so a bath made the most logical sense. Okay. Also, as a lady, you mustn't allow yourself to remain dirty for long. Because you crossed the sea, your hair has gotten this messy from the salty breeze. As I promised, I will painstakingly give you a scrub down from head to toe. But what should I do? I'm kind of in a tight spot. Touchy, touchy, touch. Eek! That tickles. Your skin is so smooth. Ooh, it feels so nice. Hey, your hand movements are starting to get, lewd. Eek! Not there. Don't go any further. I'm just kidding. You have such adorable reactions, I end up teasing you too much. Goodness, you're merciless. If you weren't joking, what would have happened to me? Do you wish to find out? No, absolutely not. Oh, what a shame. I would have welcomed you, VIIR. Now, speaking seriously, could you share with me the information you know, VIIR? Okay, this all started after you and the other CPUs have been defeated by Gold 3rd. The place was filled with a bright light when we CPU candidates were left by ourselves in an empty stadium. When we checked the date, for some reason it was several days after the festival, and everyone had forgotten about the CPUs. It was as if we never existed at all. So it was the same over there. Then what of everyone else? Uni went to last station, and Ram and Ram returned to Louis. And Neptune is currently supporting Planitude with IF and Compa. Secret organization and delusionary monsters keep showing up, but it seems like they're able to deal with it somehow. The VIIR was apparently suspected of being a member of the secret organization and has been arrested. She has? As soon as I found out, I immediately told Uni about it, so I think it should be alright. Is she alright on her own? She's okay. Uni's always hiding in the VIIR's shadows, so she doesn't stand out much, but... she's the most reliable, studious, and hardworking out of all of us, and she's learned a lot from the VIIR, so I know she'll manage. Hold on. Okay. You're quite confident in her. Yes, she's my friend after all. Also, Ram and Ram have made it to Louise safely, so they're trying to search for Blonde. Just a moment. Why do you know so much about them after you've parted ways? Actually, I just happened to remodel their cell phones so we could communicate by radio as well. But since it's radio, the area in which we can connect is limited. Ah, so that's why. Good work, Nepgear. I'm glad to hear of everyone's safety. Oh, man. Esha, could you tell me more about Gold 3rd? I'm not interested. But it's about yourself. Well, you won't lose anything by telling her, Esha. Having a generous heart, that is the ability of a king. I have no interest in such abilities. But I guess it would kill time. Then, just this once. Thank you very much. Then first, please tell me about Gold 3rd. They're the new rulers of game industry. What? That's all you'll tell me? They're similar to the CPUs. If there's nothing else you wish to ask me, I'll be leaving now. How about... why did you become a part of Gold 3rd, Esha? I was guided by the prophecy. No, by the Golden Summit. That's all. Could you explain in more detail? One day, Bisha, the Gold 3rd who's currently ruling Planitude, found a book which had a prophecy written in it. When we decrypted the prophecy, we went to the areas that the book indicated, and found golden crystals. It was then that our powers awoke. Oh, so you all were Gold 3rd from the very beginning. That's correct. We came up with the name Gold 3rd spontaneously during the exhibition match. By the way, why did you decide to barge into the exhibition match and challenge your sisters anyway? At the time, as the four of us had obtained such grand power, we were in quite good spirits. Someone blurted out that we should test our strength against the CPUs, and we immediately moved to action. None of us ever imagined that we would win, though. I see, so that's the story behind Gold 3rd. But isn't that order more strange? You're the one who's strange, Vert. I think this way's the right way. How odd. What are you two arguing about? Oh, hello, Esha. Perfect timing. Now that Esha's here, why don't we have her settle this once and for all? What are you on about? The one question we've had since the series has begun. How the bird and horse hybrid creature should be called. It should be horse bird, right? No. Bird horse sounds much better. It doesn't. This is what you're arguing about? They should obviously be called Gah! Bo, of course. That was really close. How careless of me, I asked this question to the wrong person. Copyright. Who's there? So you were aware of me, as expected of Gold 3rd. Who are you? Have you come to assassinate me? I can't allow you to attack me as I currently am. I'll put up a struggle if you attempt anything. Don't be so full of yourself. I'm not interested in your worthless life. I came here to talk to you. Not interested. Even if I were to tell you how to improve your soldier's strength and proficiency? Seems you're regulating information, but the citizens will know of your failure with the Demon King's resurrection soon. And? What do you plan to do by threatening me? How upsetting. I'm not threatening you. I just want to make a deal with you. A deal? Oh wow, we have all of these. There are nights when I go to I'm sorry, I cannot English today. There are nights when I go out to get some brews with the bros and I drink too much. Now that I think about it, the Gold Third member, Esha, looks a lot like the girl who's working part-time here. Her aloof, quiet personality is the same too. It's not her, is it? Kepi knows! Dogu Man and Dogu Lady are creepy. RIP. Have you watched the TV program that airs when you raise your public relations level? You can obtain some items that you can't get anywhere else, so I recommend you watch if you haven't yet. When we have the money to spare. Phew, that was a lovely bath. Indeed, VIIR. Why don't we have a cold drink before we return to my room? The drinks from this hotel's cafe are delicious. That sounds nice. I'll go order us drinks. What would you like, VIIR? Oh no, allow me, VIIR. Are you sure? Could you get me a cold orange juice, please? Of course. I know, I'll use this opportunity to get information on the other nations from news sites. But there are so many sites, I'm not sure which to check. Huh? Is that Esha? Why is she here? Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your orange juice. Thank you. What did you get? I'm having a nice tea. What's that you're looking at? It's a news site. I thought I'd get info on the other nations, but there's too many news sites to sort out. I don't know where to start. I recommend this news summary blog titled At General Summary Site. A summary website? They reprint articles from N-chan as well as any popular news articles, so you can narrow your point of search. Wow, you're right. This site has categories set for every article, so it'll be easy to search. Thank you, VIIR. When it comes to the internet, you're always so reliable. Although I always appreciate your praise, my darling VIIR, I wasn't even aware of this site until a few days ago. It seems to have recently become popular, and I don't know who manages it, but they seem to summarize news 24/7. But don't forget that those summarizing these articles are people with their own opinions. There are times when the way they summarize the news is used to sway public opinion. Okay, I'll be careful. Let's return to our room soon. We can continue looking at the site with the computer there. I think because I'm here every day, I'm beginning to get attached to this room. Oh? What's up, VIIR? There was a letter dropped in front of the door. It's addressed to me, but who is it from? There's no sender written. Well, let's read it. Let's see. Please stop Esha before it's too late. What do you think that means? I don't know. But the person who sent this letter probably knows we're in a close position to Esha. It doesn't seem to be a prank. Esha, what could you possibly be hiding? Ooh, we have guild quests now. Okay, Cobra Heroes. Those are in the... yeah. Those are in this area. Not too far away.
This isn't an arcade, is it? Let's go!
So how's everyone doing on this fine evening? I'm still a little sick, stuffy nose, but
It is my turn.
I'll manage, I'll manage.
Checkmate. I win.
Yay! I leveled up!
I should deploy my scout. Oh, you're right. Thank you. I'm so forgetful. They'll just put Dengekigo there, I guess.
I can withstand this setback. Ouch! No! I've been undressed. No one can stand up to me.
Yeah.
You've let your guard down. Quite easy. Let's all go now, everyone. Now, who to choose? Phew. No one can stand up.
Thankfully, it's only a short detour from the main story. Not too long.
It's our chance to attack together!
It is my turn. Who's next?
Thankfully, I can just skip right through that. Protect the ears.
It's more interesting with a handicap.
I'll be serious! Prepare yourself! Yay, we won!
But nothing compares to, oh man. How's request status looking like? So, 2 more Cobras, and some more of the rabbits.
Let's finish this quick. I have games to play.
Still doesn't beat the upper tower nightmare from Mary Skelter, because my goodness, there was like some sort of audio bug with that thing, and it made like really loud static noises.
Like a bunny!
And that wasn't very friendly to my ears. But I think I got patched like a few days after I stopped streaming that game, like once I completed everything, so it feels bad.
Yay! Successful
What
surprise
shall
attack!
I do? You're wide open. Checkmate. No one can stand up to my beauty. Level up.
Ah!
Let's all go now, everyone. I will attack. Are you ready?
They're so excited for the Piranha Plant. That's cool. You always wanted it in Smash. Okay, I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic or if you're being genuine at this point, Ram.
Please stay down! Yay, we won!
I think we need another one of these.
Those who take the initiative win. I've been undressed. I win.
Do you hate it when they just step out of range? I do.
Win.
Yeah, let me tell you, it's frankly really annoying.
Who's next? No one can stand.
Who are you
up
playing
to my
against?
beauty.
Also, did we get all the bunnies? We're missing one of them. Okay. That's a Choco. Choco V. He's talking about the Piranha Plant that got announced for Smash Ultimate. Tolrith.
Those who take the
Yeah,
initiative
generic Piranha Plant, not like PD Piranha, generic Piranha Plant.
win. I will skewer you all at once. Checkmate. I win.
Is it PD? Yeah, PD's the final Smash. Yeah.
This isn't an arcade. I've returned.
But I mean, Nintendo's always done really interesting things with the Piranha Plants. Like, I know this is kind of like a weird thing to bring up, but in Mario Golf, Toadstool Tour, the GameCube one, Peter Piranha was playable, and he hits the golf ball with his leaf, with his leaf hand. I thought that was always something charming. And he hit hard too. He was surprisingly like, I think he was the hardest hitter in that game.
general summary site?
It looks like they've summarized all the sightings of Leanbox's invaders.
I see. It's a summary article of chat threads from various forums. If the source posts aren't hoaxes, then there should be... Bingo!
Today, I've called you two for one reason. I want you to follow the Demon King's trail.
The Demon King? And what of the invaders?
You both are proficient in a specific set of skills, and this assignment utilizes them.
Understood. But of course you'll be giving us detailed information in regards to the Demon King, yes?
Of course. I'll send you the details once you leave.
Then please excuse us.
Why did she use the word invaders? I'm sure there was no information on outside invaders closing in. Well, that doesn't matter. What's more important is that
Vert? About the invaders, will it be okay if we just leave them alone?
Even if Goldthird would leave them, I most certainly will not. Let's defeat the invaders while we track the Demon King.
Okay.
Now, let us depart.
Vert, look. Brrr. It's an invader. What are the coastal guards doing, allowing it to get this far inside? Let's go, VIIR.
Show me your true strength.
What level is this? 39. Okay.
You got this?
Exterior damage.
Man, we don't do a whole lot, do we?
Annihilate.
Probably get an offensive cheer up.
Offensive cheer!
Good timing.
Target confirmed.
No! Out!
Ow.
Heal!
Now, who to choose?
No!
Annihilate.
I will attack. Are you ready?
What should I do?
Okay, and then we will do broken fannings.
Vert, we can handle high-speed battle!
I won't lose a contest of speed.
Yeah, we need to break those parts if we want to start doing some damage. He's really aggroed on VIIR though.
Target confirmed.
I will attack. Are you ready? Prepare yourself.
Maybe I should heal.
Probably should transform too, honestly.
Heal.
I think the stat boost from that would help.
This is my power as a CPU! I'll show you the power of a
By the way, I
CPU.
did send an inquiry to Idea Factory International about the HDD stuff, so who knows, maybe that will get fixed. But I did send some video comparisons between this and... Unfortunately, I had to like find some random clips on YouTube of the PS4 version, but yeah, I needed it to make the comparison. But who knows, maybe they'll fix it soon. If hopefully.
Target confirmed.
Hopefully.
Target acquired.
Now, who to choose?
Still doesn't really explain why they skipped out on so much of the sound design in the game, but I'm sure they had their reasons.
I will show you the power of a CPU. Now the battle truly begins.
Let's just go for... can we do broken fannings again? Okay.
Vert and I will cut show you our well-coordinated, high-speed attack.
Nice.
Match our timing. Final strike.
Probably should do another offensive cheer now, right? Yeah, it's worn off.
I no longer have doubts.
Does that reach? No, it doesn't.
Offensive cheer!
Thanks for the help.
Here I come! Ow!
Annihilate.
Parry. This.
Annihilate.
I won't hold back! I'll heal you.
I don't remember Nepgear being this squishy, but jeez.
Warning.
Maybe she was always this squishy.
Ouch!
Now go to the after.
I feel like normal skills do more damage than broken fannings, in all honesty.
Now go to the after.
Warning.
Could be just me, though.
We have to do this. Light speed sword dance, Formula Edge! Yeah! With this high speed sword dance, yeah!
Yeah, it's a really banger track, I agree.
Too slow.
Warning.
Parry.
Ow!
Annihilate.
I won't hold back. I'll heal you.
I thank you.
Target confirmed.
Now go to the after.
All right, I'll go calmly. Light speed sword dance, Formula Edge! Yeah!
Major damage. Major damage.
And we have so much SP. There's nothing to do with it, though.
Warning.
I won't hold back. Please prepare yourself. Multiple beam launcher.
Not quite, but close enough, I guess.
Major damage. Major damage.
Now go to the after. It's over. I can't believe.
Oh,
I'm
by the
in
way,
such
Neppy, this
trouble.
song does play. It plays at most of like fights against like machine enemies that are story relevant. So it's not the only time it plays. It's played a few times before.
I feel power overflowing.
Yes, it does. Nepgear, would you be able to tell me where this weapon might have been made? Of course, that's a simple enough task. You can leave it to me. Let's see. Take off the cover. It should have some marking or stamp on the... There. Huh? What's wrong? This was made in Leanbox. What? There are parts from different nations mixed in, but the structure is manufactured in Leanbox. Is this true? Does that mean that the enemy we had been calling outside invaders were actually from within Leanbox? No, that might not be it either. I checked out the wreckage of the supposed invader you had defeated earlier. But that was definitely less station made. Even if they appear slightly similar, the structure differs just enough to tell. So then these were fakes created to imitate outside invaders. But who would do such a thing? It's no use thinking about it here. Let's figure this out later and hurry on ahead.
Now let us depart. Let's do our best.
So this is the dungeon where the Demon King is supposedly hiding. There's a possibility we might be assaulted by a group of monsters like before, so let's prepare ourselves for the worst. Right. Alright, I need to make another run to the restroom. Hold on. Can I use this? No, it's not overlaid properly. Never mind, I'll just leave the game running. Okay, give me a second. Need to use restroom. Get a water. BRB. 1 segundo. Oh, uno segundo.
Shall we take a break for tea time? I wish to return home and play games. This is about the time I'd receive an emergency quest. Being this developed truly burdens one's back. Shall we take a break for tea time? I wish to return home and play games. This is about the time I'd receive an emergency quest. Being this developed truly burdens one's back. I wish to return home and play games. This is about the time I'd receive an emergency quest. Being this developed truly burdens one's back. Shall we take a break for tea time? Being this developed truly burdens one's back. I wish to return home and play games. This is about the time I'd receive an emergency quest. Being this developed truly burdens one's back.
Okay. Again, sorry about that. Just gotta drink lots and lots of water.
Home and play games. This is about the time I'd receive an emergency quest.
Keep that runny nose at bay. And yeah, thanks for the heads up. I keep forgetting about these guys. It's only a 1 slot dungeon. Feels bad. But what level are we? We are 38. These guys are 40. We should probably get close to 40 then.
I've been underestimated. I win.
But we shouldn't be too far off there, yeah. So it feels good being able to break these. Ooh, baby bugs.
Let's all go now, everyone!
It is my turn.
I mean, Hell's Crest.
Feel that spear! Checkmate. I win.
You know, when you think about this in context,
Oh, I love that level up sound.
wouldn't Nepgear be horrified? I mean, Hell's Crest was in the Zero Dimension, right? And adorable baby bug friend, and then now here, I guess they're hostile, and we just slay them. I mean, he doesn't hurt anyone. Look at him. Look how adorable he is. We're still gonna kill them all, though. We need it for EXP.
Quite easy.
It's our chance to attack together!
It is my turn. Feel that. Who's next?
Leave this to me! Here I go! Ouch! Ouch!
You're wide open.
I'll be serious! Prepare yourself, next! We won!
Pika, you horrible person. I'm doing it for the XP. Not because I want to. Their sacrifices will be treasured forever. Yeah. Also, this is the way forward, isn't it? I think so.
Surprise attack! No way!
What shall I do?
Oops. Their sacrifices will not be in vain.
My, what a wonderful.
Ooh. $3.92, not bad. Forever be recorded with this on this Twitch stream. I didn't do anything though. What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. Also, I love how this is a blue screen. Hold on, I keep forgetting how to zoom in. You know, it's all these little details they add, right? Like the buttons on the arcades, on the arcade cabinets. Ah!
Those who take the initiative win. Quite easy.
Oh. Well, these crane game machines are really empty. Feels bad, man. Almost like the real things! Except... I don't know. Have you seen empty crane game machines? I've seen a few. And they're the saddest thing on the planet, let me tell you.
You're wide open. Checkmate.
And just open any Steam rip, yeah.
I think I'm a little closer to Neptune now.
How close is VIIR to... Oh, she's not too far off.
Jump. Jump.
Like a bunny.
I wonder what's inside.
I'm surprised the AI was able to find its way up here, honestly. Also, green hat, who is that for? I'm assuming it's a... that gear item. Green cat, I mean. We're not putting that on, that looks ridiculous. Maybe later, but not right now. And this just goes back into this room, doesn't it? I think so.
My, what a wonderful item!
Alright, this just feeds back in. Yep. There's nothing over here. Nope. I like how this gingerbread man looking thing has like a mustache kind of mouth thing. Okay, we need to go down and progress, if I remember correctly. Full mini-sized candy, but the claw is like 5 feet wide and 3 feet long. I was just like, how the actual hell? Yeah, I've seen some... Okay, you know what? We're gonna call this a cool joke. We're gonna make Nepgear wear green sailor with green cat hat.
I like it.
She's officially little sister material now. We're doing this as a cruel joke.
Jump.
She looks absolutely ridiculous in that. Oh well, it's staying that way. Why does Nepgear have a green hat now? I don't know. This happened. Ow.
Leave this to me. Prepare yourself. I'm sorry. No love for you this year. Here's some
Now,
chocolate.
who to
Valentine's.
choose? I've been underestimated, it
Oh my
seems.
goodness.
I win.
Do you know what that means now? Do you know what that means? We have to now.
Leap.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. But we have to now. The seed has been planted. Oh, there's only one though.
Are you ready? Who's next?
What? So suddenly? Do you have any admirers? Here's some
What
chocolate.
shall I do?
No love for you this year. No, it's my turn. No love for you this year. Here's some chocolate. Do you have any admirers? Valentine's.
I will attack. Are you ready?
What should I do?
I'm doing
Hear
this.
you?
I thank you.
Do you have any admirers? Valentine's.
Oh, it keeps moving out of the way.
No love for you this year. Here's some chocolate. Do you have any admirers? Valentine's.
Huh.
No love for you this year. Here's a present. Ouch.
I'm determined. I am determined. I'll use our healing pod here.
I'll be serious. No love for you this year. Valentine's. No love for you this
Oh,
year.
come on.
Here's a
Come on.
present.
Come on, we have to do this.
Do you have any admirers? Valentine's.
to choose?
Do you have any admirers? Here's a present.
What shall I do?
No love for you this year. Here's some chocolate. No love for you this year. Here's some chocolate. Do you have any admirers? Here's a present. Kind of
Okay. I think we can only settle for 3, honestly.
I'll hit.
It is my
Or
turn.
can we? Alright. Volume warning. The sound effects stacking is so bad.
I've been underestimated, it seems. How strange. This
My goodness. That was only 3 of them. Could you imagine if we got 4?
leap. Leap. Jump.
Let me up here.
Jump. Leap. Jump. Jump. Jump.
Come on.
Jump.
There we go.
Jump. I wonder what's inside.
Like a bunny. Jump. Like a bunny. Jump. Like a bunny. Jump. 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 Like a bunny.
She finally did it. I was wondering how long that was gonna take.
I wish to return home and play games.
Hold
This
on a
is about the
second.
time I'd receive an emergency quest.
Oh goodness. Poor Nepgear, man.
Shall we take a break for tea time?
Oh my gosh. That was gold.
It's our chance to attack together.
What shall I do? I refuse. Checkmate.
Oops,
did
didn't
I
mean to
do?
do that. Oh well.
I'm sorry. We won.
Jump.
Jump. Like a bunny.
Jump.
Jump.
Man, now I'm just on the lookout for the AI to bug out again. How close are you to another fight? Okay, we can do that.
My, what a wonderful item.
Yay! Successful
It is my
attack.
turn. I've been undressed. I win. My beauty has been further polished.
What if I stand on this bench? Hold on.
Leap.
Okay, never mind. Thought the AI would like flip out or something. Also, I love the fact that the monitors reflect the camera because then I can do stuff like this.
Jump. Leap. Jump. Jump. Jump.
Okay, I'm sorry, I just had to get it out of the system.
We've found you, Demon King. As his name suggests, he has an unseemly and sinister appearance.
Vert, this isn't the Demon King. It's a monster from Zero Dimension.
Are you certain?
It's not exactly the same type, but it's the same species as the one Neptune and I fought before. But why a Zero Dimension monster?
We can consider the reasons later. Right now, our priority is to defeat this threat to Leanbox.
Right! No matter how strong the opponent,
I choose
won't
you.
lose!
Whoa, spotlights. It actually kind of looks stylish now that you think about it. Okay. Pretty simple fight, seems like. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, man.
Offensive cheer!
She's probably still confused.
Now, what shall I do?
I'm a firm believer in spinning in circles.
Slow! Perish!
I guess we have to do this. Here I come!
Yeah. Yeah, this guy doesn't hit hard at all either.
Alright, I'll go calmly.
It is my turn. Perish! I won't go easy! Now, what shall I do? Eat this!
I won't hold back!
Oh, that didn't kill him. Okay, we'll just shoot him with the laser then.
Target locked! Now it's over! This is our power!
In Pokemon, escape ropes are my favorite item. You should spin in circles so fast you just fly back to the entrance of the dungeon. Yep.
Yay! My level went up!
We've successfully defeated him. Although with this meager level of power, it's like you said, VIIR, this is no Demon King.
Well, now that we have defeated it, what do we do?
Esha wouldn't believe us if we merely told her it's not the Demon King. We'll just have to carry it back to the Basilicom.
We have to carry this disgusting body?
Don't jest. I'd never touch it. Let's contact them and ask them to come pick it up. And we may as well take advantage of it if we can.
I didn't expect the Demon King to be captured this quickly, but I guess I should have expected this from a CPU and a CPU candidate.
Of course.
I didn't think she'd actually believe that thing was the Demon King.
You're the only one who knows its true identity, so why wouldn't she believe it?
What?
I highly doubt you'd solely reward us with words of thanks after we captured the Demon King, would you?
I see. You desire a reward. Then allow me to grant your requests. To praise you for this success, I will reward you with anything you wish.
Anything you say? Anything at all?
Yes.
I wish for all of Leanbox's, no, all of the world's limited edition games with all of the pre-order bonus items. Of course, not only mainstream games, but also the packaged versions of online and mature adult games.
Verd! What are you doing asking for such personal desires? Didn't we discuss how we'd ask for Leanbox if she'd give us a reward?
Huh? Oh, oh, you've misunderstood, VIIR. That was, of course, a joke. Yes, it was just a little joke.
It didn't sound like one.
They say in order to fool your enemy, you must first fool your allies.
You hear that, Diego?
That doesn't apply to this situation.
What a rowdy lot. If you want Leanbox so much, you can take it.
Huh? What? How serious is this statement of yours?
Now that the Demon King has been captured, I have no reason to keep this nation or my standing in it. Do as you wish.
We did it, Verd!
I didn't expect to have Leanbox returned to me so easily.
Now I can finally make my most important wish come true, Isha.
Isha?
Excuse us, Esha. We have a report on the Demon King.
Yes? What is it? Go on, speak.
First, concerning his condition, it looks as if he's not unconscious, but already dead.
What?
We investigated his body composition thoroughly. As you know, I possess a keen sense of taste, and my tongue tells me this is just a regular monster.
What do you mean? Are you telling me this is not the Demon King?
It both is and isn't.
You mean to say what we thought was the Demon King was only called so, But it was really just an ordinary monster?
That's about right.
I see.
Wait, Esha, where are you going?
What's the meaning of this? That wasn't a Demon King?
Don't be so upset. That used to be feared as a Demon King, back then.
He tricked me.
Tricked? Weren't you the one who misunderstood me? So, what will you do now? You've run out of time, haven't you? Then I'll tell you of one last resort, but the price will be steep.
A quick rest sounds delightful. I thought it was going well, but it was exposed at the very last second.
I'm sure there's another way. I'll keep helping you until you resume control of Leanbox. Let's do our best, okay?
Right. I'm sure we will perform wonderfully. Thank you, Nepgear. Oh no. If I do get Leanbox back, then Nepgear will be forced to return home to Planetoon. It might be better for things to stay as they are. For eternity.
Vert? Did you just mumble something slightly strange and disturbing?
No, you must be hearing things. We've been working non-stop for a while, so you must be tired.
I'm pretty sure I wasn't hearing things.
That's my cell phone. Strange. It's rare for Esha to text me.
She does usually call instead. Even I've noticed that. What does it say?
This is Isha. Please stop Esha. That's it.
Oh, so Isha probably sent it from Esha's phone. That makes sense. Wait, who's Isha?
I believe I heard Esha whisper that name to herself fairly recently. Oh, I just received another. Esha has taken 1,000,000 Ranpigs to the Golden Summit. There's no time. You need to stop her.
I wonder who she is.
I don't know. Although if she's using Esha's communicator, then she must be someone close to her.
Do you have any ideas? Have you seen anyone that might be her around?
No idea. Esha was always alone whenever we met. There's no use meditating on this now. We must hurry and locate Esha.
But what's the Golden Summit? Have you ever been there before, Vert?
No, that must be new. No such place existed with that name before. There is one new place that has appeared ever since Gold Third, Esha, has started ruling this nation.
Oh! Would that be...
Yes, if my hunch is correct, it must be one of those 4 golden towers that have appeared in game industry.
Diego seems to be entertaining himself in chat.
This isn't an arcade, is it?
Hey, Esha, are you really going to do it? Of course. I guess there's no shaking your determination. Do you believe that sin can be forgiven? What's wrong? Why are you asking that? Just thinking out loud. It's nothing. What about you two? Can you do this? If you wish to back out, I won't stop you. Goodness, why do you say such cold things? That's right, we're already complicit. We're together in heart and soul, just like my super sweet muscles. Putting aside his sweet, sweet muscles, there's no way we'd leave you now. I see. Thank you.
Now, let us depart. This is the one. This is the Golden Summit.
It's huge.
This is my first time seeing it up close, but it truly is gilded. I wonder if it's completely made out of gold.
It's hard to tell. I've only seen real gold used in overpriced audio cables, so...
Let's hurry inside. I don't know what she's planning, but if it will put Leanbox in danger, then as a CPU, it's my duty to put an end to this.
this place?
I knew it wasn't a regular tower, but to think it would be like this on the inside. Escha?
Wait a second, Vert. She's acting kind of... or, well, she seems unlike herself.
Now that you mention it, she does seem off. Who are you?
Are you Escha?
No.
Oh, she spoke. Then who are you? Huh. Why won't she answer me?
This could possibly be...
Hmm? The one who was texting you?
You've been waiting for us, correct?
Yes.
Oh, she spoke again.
Are you our ally?
Yes.
Then my next question. Escha is here, is she not?
Yes.
I knew it was so. Most likely, she is only capable of responding with yes or no.
Oh, I get it. That's why she didn't respond to my question.
Yes.
Oh, she answered me! Yay!
Who exactly are you, anyway? You look quite similar to Escha, but... Of course, there would be no way you would be able to answer that. Which means... Oh, I know! Are you... Isha?
Yes.
I knew it! But your appearance... A text. That body holds both the souls of Escha and myself within it. Only one of us can be in control at any given time, and that's usually Escha. However, in this tower, I can temporarily materialize as a spirit, so I wanted to come to meet you. That is her message.
Why did you send it by text?
She says, I'm sorry, I have difficulty speaking in front of people. I didn't expect that would be the reason this key person in this final dungeon-esque place is so taciturn.
Isha, were you possibly the sender of the letter that was in Vert's room?
She says, correct. While Escha was asleep, I came forward and sent the letter. I could have used her cell phone, but I was afraid she would find out. So that would seem to be her reason for using a letter. All that I can do is guide you to where Escha is. There isn't much time. The ritual will begin soon. You must hurry.
She disappeared! What was she?
I'm not sure, but we had better move quickly and find where Escha is.
Rest in peace, Diego. I need to make a quick run to the restroom, get water, yada yada yada. As like I said before, this is gonna happen a lot during the stream. Sorry, I apologize. Give me a quick second.
Shall we take a break for tea time? Being this developed truly burdens one's back. I wish to return home and play games. This is about the time I'd receive an emergency quest. Shall we take a break for tea time? I wish to return home and play games. This is about the time I'd receive an emergency quest. Being this developed truly burdens one's back. Shall we take a break for tea time? I wish to return home and play games. This is about the time I'd receive an emergency quest.
Alright, I'm back.
Being this
I decided to
developed
drink one
truly
glass instead of the
burdens
usual
one's
two. Mostly because I think at this point I've drunk 7 glasses of water. I think that's a little too much for the span of an hour and 40 minutes, so I think I'll chill for a bit.
Shall we take a break
In
for
terms
tea
of how much
time?
water I'm drinking, but yeah. Drinking. I'm sorry.
My, what a wonderful item!
Like a bunny!
Jump!
We will walking in this dungeon.
Jump!
Gonna use all of my verbs incorrectly.
Jump!
Oh yeah, I forgot the entrance is up here. Never mind. We're going back down. Because I think there's an item. Time for thick golden summit. Yeah, this one's the longest one. Because I guess they wanted to balance out the length, so they decided, hey, let's make this one the Mondo one.
Enemy sight.
No one can stand up to
I don't know what level these things are either. Yeah, this one is ginormous compared to the others. What level are
you
these?
ready?
44? We're like 40. Right, we're like 40. Yeah. And it's also the toughest one, IMO. Like, in terms of
jump!
the fights here.
Jump like a bunny!
Jump! Leap! Jump! Leap!
Jump like a bunny!
Jump!
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 Like a bunny!
Jump!
Oops.
Jump!
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 Leap!
Squeed!
It's more interesting with a handicap.
Oops. Yeah, there's a ton. Again, I guess this is how they make up
I will
for the
attack.
lack of dungeon
you ready?
content in this route.
I've been underestimated, it seems.
No! What should I do? Prepare yourself, Knight! We won!
Let's finish this quick. I have games
It just shows how much they hate Vert.
I'll be serious! Here I go! Knight! We won!
I do feel like Vert is the least liked from the devs, honestly.
Surprise attack!
Enemy sight.
She is American, after all, right? Because she represents Microsoft's Xbox. That's why Leanbox is on a different island compared to the rest of the continent. Whoa. 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 Okay. We killed those things so hard the game crashed. Damn, autosave updates like that. Look how little we lost. Like, that's insane, honestly. You could argue Four Goddesses Online is her game.
Enemy acquired.
You could argue that. I think a lot of people, I think the general consensus is that 4GO is supposed to be VIIR's game. Or its spin-off. Alright, we have 4 lined up here.
I will secure you all at once. Checkmate. Quite easy. Oh, how I love that level up sound.
I think I'm a little closer to Neptune now.
Jump,
Ah.
jump,
Like a bunny.
leap,
Jump.
jump, leap,
Like a bunny.
jump,
Jump.
leap.
Like a bunny.
I can withstand.
You know, I always wondered,
Now, who to choose?
how cool would it be to be like these guys and like surf on a paper
I
airplane?
will secure you all at once.
Ow.
Quite
That was loud.
easy. My, what a wonderful item!
I called Neptune just casually walked in front of the enemy. I'm so I'm so sorry. If you're not a regular viewer of mine, you would know. I get entertained by the smallest things. I really do. You know what I meant, Neffy. Like in the air.
Let's finish this quick! I have games to play!
I'll be serious. Next. Yay, we've won.
This stream is great. I love this stream. I'm having a good time.
Jump.
I usually have a good time, but today's like extra good time.
Dear, we're in trouble. Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, we're both paralyzed?
Ouch. Ouch.
It is my turn!
Spit. I'll be serious. Repeat. Slice. Next.
Should probably get a third skill for Neptunia now that I think about it. She uses like power, right? Yeah, let's just go with power slash. Yeah, in V2, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Jump!
It would have an honesty.
Jump!
Jump. Like a bunny.
Let's all go now, everyone! I will attack. Are you ready? Checkmate!
What should I do? Yay! I got. Yay! We've won.
My, what a wonderful item! Leap! Jump!
Jump.
Oh wait, yeah, we can't jump there. What am I doing? Oh right, it's just the— wait, hold on.
Jump!
Like a bunny.
Leap!
There we go. I forgot that. I forgot about that.
My, what a wonderful item! Jump!
Like a bunny.
Oh wait, can't we jump back up here?
Jump! Jump!
No, we can't. Damn, I forgot. You have to go all the way around. Oh yes, I agree. Yeah, once you get the jump upgrade, summits are so much fun to walk around in because you just jump super high. And you're floaty.
Jump! Jump like a bunny! Jump!
Also, I just realized we didn't get the item on that platform.
Jump! Leap! Jump! Like a bunny! Jump! Jump! Like a bunny! Jump! Like a bunny! Jump! Jump!
Oh, we have to fall again. But I want it! But I want it!
My, what a wonderful item!
Kind of.
Like a bunny! Jump!
Although, if I am gonna be honest, this color scheme is gross.
Jump!
Actually, never mind. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of, like, instant ramen. Right?
Jump!
Like, the greens are the peas, the orange is the carrots, and then the yellow would be the noodles. Not sure why that reminds me of that, but... Ooh. Hold on, let me see. Is there any skills I'd want? Probably that. Think Rainy wrapping the Pura is nah. Maybe, I don't know, in between Spear is probably gonna do more damage anyway. Celestial Severance, we can get that? Why the heck would we not? Hyper Heal's good too. Nepgear Dove is good. Good joke attack. Panzer Blade is a good attack on its own right. I may or may not be biased in choosing moves with Nepgear. May or may not be biased. I don't know. Maybe I am. Counter with Panzer Blade sounds broken. Hold on. I'm gonna inch my way closer. Looks like we have intruders. Who? 2 women? Those 2. Why are they here? What will you do? It'd cause trouble if they make it here. Then why don't you leave this to me? You'll take care of them? No, I'll use Neptune. That's not very reassuring. I doubt she would win. But you see, she's the most effective, especially towards that Nepgear girl. What do you mean? Those 2 had once banded together in order to defeat me. And despite her being a different dimension's Neptune and not her true sister, Nepgear still thinks of her as her real sister. In essence, it's impossible for Nepgear to defeat Neptune. But what about Neptune herself? There's no need for concern. She is a tried and true member of our secret organization. She will not defy us. So she should be enough to sell them. A dirty method. It suits you. I'll take that as a compliment. We're still kind of underleveled, I'd say. But I think we'll manage. I think we'll manage.
Prepare yourself! It's my turn! Yay! I got one! Yay! We've won!
This place is filled with pigs, as usual. How are the preparations going? It's getting in tip-top shape. Come on, Ron Pigs, over this way. So yeah, this game pronounces it as Ron Pigs. I'm pretty sure Rebirth 1 said Lon Pigs, but I guess it's been debunked. We're gonna go with Ron Pigs for now. Hey, where is this? Are we going to be shipped? We're not shipping you, so no worries. By the way, where is Neptune? Neptune's playing with the Ron Pigs over there. I see. Are we all going to get shipped? It's alright, if you're a good kid, you won't be shipped. Really? Yep, really. Let's just come over here, okay? You, Neptune, you have a job. Oh, Arfie! Look, I taught a Rampig a new trick. Hey. What? You're getting shipped! No way! See? We're in perfect harmony. Who told you to teach the pigs tricks? I told you to throw those pigs into the cages. Aw, but they're saying it's too small in the cages and they don't want to. Inside of a cage is no good at all. I can't even stretch my legs. Just throw them in there already, you pigs. Get in those cages. I don't wanna. Why, you've got lots of guts for a pig to stand up to me like that. For your insolence, I'll turn you into a roast. What? That's scary. Hey now, Arfie, stop it. The ram pigs are scared. Don't you have business with me? That's right. Your job has changed now. You're assigned to intercept intruders. Intruders? Huh, so there really are people who would come all the way out to this tower. Your opponent is VIIR. You can do this, right? Oh, I knew you would make me do this someday, eventually, but it's already here. Don't make me out to be the bad guy. All you have to do is stall for time until the ritual's done. Are you capable of that? That sounds like something I could do. Then I'm leaving those brats to you.
How much longer until we find Esha?
All this walking is getting tiring. I think I'm getting thirsty too.
I concur. If I knew we were to walk this much, I would have bought a drink.
Here, take this then.
Oh, how very kind. Thank you.
Huh?
Whew. It's chill, refreshing, and so easy to drink. How delightful.
I'm glad you liked it. What? What's wrong, VIIR? Why are you opening and closing your mouth like a fish? Neptune, why are you here? It's been a while, huh? Haven't seen you since Zero Dimension, and I haven't seen Miss Busty over here since that hotel bath.
Huh? You?
Do you know her too, Vert?
Yes. We've met at the hotel's public bath, but I didn't realize she was the other Neptune that you had met.
Surprised, aren't ya?
Well, yes. I can hardly believe it. I couldn't see your face well with all that steam, but you look just like Neptune.
But why are you here? Simple. It's because I'm a member of Affimax, and I'm on a mission to intercept the two of you.
What?
Why are you part of Affimax? Well, it's complicated. But since that's what's happening, let's just battle it out already.
I do have some stat points to allocate, don't I? Yeah. I'll actually probably put them in defense, because I think we're going to take a lot of damage, just because we're under-leveled a little bit, so... yeah. Just some points. Just a little bit of points, you know, like 30. Okay.
I can't fight with Neptune! If I
I could help it, I wouldn't fight you either, Nepgear. Even though it's a sad thing, that's just how this plot unfolds.
Now, who to choose?
What level is she, by the way? 45. Oh boy. And no parts or anything. I think I'll just defend.
Let's nip things up!
Am I imagining things?
Offensive cheer!
I thank you.
Finally!
There! High heel!
I will attack. Are you ready? Prepare yourself!
All right, into the specimen book.
Yeah!
Best in pepperonis, Nepgear.
Here I go!
I shall go
Did I get
forth.
this? I'm fine.
Just kidding.
What shall I do?
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can get this to activate long-range attacks. Well, she doesn't really have any long-range attacks, does she? I guess she has, like, the gun attack, but...
Let's nip things up.
Short range, hold on. I want to get one of these to work for once, because we still haven't been able to activate it.
Finally.
There we go.
Here you go. I'll just keep shooting. Prepare final slash.
Just a scratch.
I mean, she has this attack too.
I will
but-
attack. Are you ready? Can you dodge this?
All right, into the specimen book.
Two counters in a row.
Hey!
I'll be serious.
Dude, nice. Okay, we can do... We have how much HP? AP? We have... Okay, we have, we'll just heal this turn. Then we'll just do normal defense.
Let's nip things up. Yeah.
Again?
Here you go. I'll just keep shooting. Prepare final slash.
Fine.
I didn't take too much
I will
damage from that.
attack. Are you ready?
I'll just defend again.
I shall go.
Build up that
forth.
AP.
Just a scratch. It's my turn.
Okay, I wanted to try Celestial Severance. Actually, I want to boost my damage first, so we'll do Offensive Shear. And then we'll do it.
This is all I have. Limiter release. Max beam output. Ah! We will carve our way into the future.
Yeah.
What shall I do?
And we'll just do some normal attacks, I guess.
Prepare yourself!
As expected of you, Nepgear, I think you've gotten a little stronger since we last met. And you are much better than I expected, Miss Busty.
I welcome the compliment, but could you refrain from calling me that absurd name?
Well, sure. Then what should I call you?
Well, how about a more sweet and adorable name? Perhaps you can call me... Bert.
All right, break time over. Let's resume the battle.
Hey, why are you ignoring me?
Bert! Oh my gosh.
Let's nip things up. You won't escape.
I'll be serious.
I'm gonna see if we can get the double Panzer counter again, because that was great.
All right, into the
This
specimen
battle
book.
will end here. Yeah!
Oh, we're gonna... Okay, it only hits one person. I was like, we're gonna get destroyed if that was multi-hit, but...
Prepare final slash!
I think something hit me.
Well, I mean...
It might be best to heal.
Well, Bert really didn't come from here. It came from Rebirth 3. Because that's what Pishi called... Actually, no. I don't remember, because I think Pishi only called Ultra Dimension Bert. I don't think she called the Hyper Dimension one Bert. I don't know. I don't remember if they ever had an interaction like that. I think she did. I think Pishi did, though. I think so. My memory's a bit foggy if they had an interaction like that.
All right,
Perfectly fine. I think something hit me. I will attack. Are you ready? Prepare yourself! You're wide open!
All right.
I think something hit me.
Let's nip.
Oh, she attacks again? Holy crap, man. Okay, thankfully you have this.
Now, let's resume the
We
game.
can spend 1 AP on that,
Good timing.
and then 1 AP on herself. Okay, we Gucci now.
All right. Get to the specimen book.
Yeah.
Here you go. I'll just keep shooting. Prepare final slash.
Would I play Blaze Blue with Nepgon in it? I would play Blaze Blue regardless, because I've only played a little bit of Calamity Trigger, which was the first game, right? And I liked it. I just don't have any of the games. I think it's on sale right now on Steam for like $13 or something like that.
That didn't hurt.
I should heal. Hold on. Yeah, I should heal. Boop. I don't know why I healed Nepgear. She didn't really need it as much, but...
Gonna die. Someone help.
I think something hit me.
That didn't hurt. Leave this to me.
I think I'm gonna save for the Celestial Severance.
Someone help.
Serious!
Yeah.
This is all I have! Limiter release! Max beam output!
Actually, this might not kill.
We will carve our way into the future! Ouch!
Oh, never mind, it did.
Next! I managed somehow. Level up! Level up! She really is strong.
Even if she's a different person, she still fights as a Neptune should.
You guys are plenty strong as well. Seriously, I said it already, but you're much stronger than last time, Nepgear. That makes sense, though. You've probably been grinding a lot down here, huh? Nice work.
Speaking with such meta-mannerisms is just like our Neptune as well.
Neptune, please, stand aside! We don't have any time to be wasting in fighting you right now. Besides, I don't even want to fight with you.
Yeah, sure thing.
Huh?
My job was just to stall you guys. I'm not really trying to defeat you. Besides, she never told me how long I had to stall you for anyway. I probably accomplished my mission by now, I think.
Neptune, what's going on in that brain of yours?
Well, see you again soon, Nepgear, Miss Busty.
Neptune, wait!
She left.
Why is she...
I understand that it concerns you, but we must stop Esha before doing anything else.
Yeah, I know, but...
Since you had more of a relationship with her, it's difficult for me to empathize in the same way. In any case, you will have to hold that thought until we locate Esha. I have a feeling the reason Neptune stood in our way is related to her somehow.
So you think Esha is connected to Affimax?
Possibly, if my reasoning is correct anyway. But to confirm this, we must move on ahead.
And before we do that, I need to make a quick run to the restroom again, so give me 1 sec.
I wish to return home and play games. This is about the time I'd receive an emergency quest. Being this developed truly burdens one's back. I wish to return home and play games. This is about the time I'd receive an emergency quest. Shall we take a break for tea time? I wish to return home and play games. This is about the time I'd receive an emergency quest. Being this developed truly burdens one's back.
This area's music is great, and also I'm back. Didn't make a run for water, because like I said, I think drinking 7 glasses in the span of like an hour and 40 minutes is a lot, and it's 2 hours and 18 minutes right now.
It's more interesting.
Also, I almost got bodied, probably because I was underleveled. I still think I'm underleveled, like by a decent margin.
I'll be serious! Please, I did it!
Here we go!
Ouch!
I will attack. Are you ready? You're wide open. I've been underestimated. Quite easy.
Magical paper, nice.
Esha.
You two. I'm surprised you found this place.
What are you planning on doing by gathering all the Ran pigs?
It does not concern you.
It does concern us. We've come here because Isha urged us to find you.
I see. That's why there were messages on my cell phone I couldn't recall.
I'll ask you again. What are you planning to accomplish by sacrificing 1,000,000 Ran pigs?
I guess it's no use. I'll tell you. Now that we know the Demon King was just an illusion, I have run out of options. Before her soul disappears, I must create a vessel for my soul.
What are you getting at?
Then, listen well to the tale of a pitiful girl.
Very well. The truth of our current strife will finally be explained. I will listen to the reason you've persisted for so long.
A long time ago, I was creating a film. I made a mistake that almost took my life.
Huh? I'm sorry. For a moment, I thought you said film. Did you say kiln, as in those industrial ovens?
No, you heard correctly. A film.
When you say film, you're referring to the moving pictures, yes? Not some kind of coating?
Correct.
What do you mean you were making a film? I thought I'd finally hear the truth of our situation, and you begin by telling jokes? Return my excitement this instant.
Please calm down, Vert. It may get more exciting from here on out, so let's listen until the end of the story.
After my failure and I began to die, Isha reached out a helping hand. We weren't particularly close. In fact, it could be said that we were rivals. But even still, she tried to save me. Unfortunately, my body was far too gone for her spells to have effect. Using a forbidden spell, she took my soul from my dying body and transferred it into hers. Ever since then, this body has held the souls of both Isha and me. But human bodies aren't designed to house two souls at once. Naturally, her body couldn't withstand the burden, and although it's been gradual, it's beginning to break.
That's why you wish to obtain a body of your own.
Exactly. I can't let Isha die.
Oh! You're not thinking of creating a new body with those ran pigs, are you?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. I thought the Demon King's body would satisfy the law of equivalent exchange, but that's not possible now. The ran pigs will have to do.
I finally understand the reason you were so persistent about the Demon King. And, as I suspected, the soldiers weren't recruited for fighting outside invaders. You just needed them to capture him.
Correct.
And the invaders were created yourself in order to train the soldiers, yes?
You caught on to that plan too, did you?
Of course. Even though the parts were from other nations, they all had a stamp that clearly showed they were from Leanbox.
As expected of a CPU, I suppose. But that doesn't matter now. Gooman! Lady!
You called, Escha?
What's our job this time? Are the preparations complete?
If you're talking about the ran pigs, yes. All 1 million are in their cages.
Alright. I'll head to the ritual area immediately. Please.
So, they figured us out. Okay, we'll do our best for Isha.
It's in your hands now.
Where are you going?
Whoa there, step back. You two won't be getting any farther than this.
Then we'll simply pass through by force. Let's go, Nepgear.
Okay.
Also, my bad, didn't mean to clip off Esha there, but... Oh man, this fight. Do we have, like, any other stat points, maybe? We can allocate? 1. There. Oh wait, she has 5.
Even if my opponents are CPUs, my pectorals can handle this.
I'm not very fond of these hot-blooded types. Now, who to choose?
Yeah, this fight is something else.
I will skewer you all at once!
Especially because, yeah, you really didn't see it coming. And they're 45.
No!
One punch!
Offensive cheer!
Good timing.
Okay.
Sexy attack! Did I get
Now,
hit?
who to choose?
I forgot she says that. I don't know why that cracks me up. These two crack me up. They're just so silly, honestly. Maybe we can get the counter.
It's my turn!
Maybe. Hold on. Let's just counter and see what we can get.
This battle will end here! Yeah! Yeah! This battle will end here! Yeah!
One punch!
Here I go!
Ouch! Sexy attack!
Oh my gosh,
I do.
Nepgear is getting destroyed. Okay, I guess we'll take out Dagu Man first since he's a little lower. Actually, hold on. Let me see if we can set up formation skill here. Probably not. If we stand like right here.
Heal!
And then slash wave this way. Oops.
I will
Now we
attack.
can. Oh wait, she doesn't have the AP. Damn, I forgot. Damn, I forgot. We had them lined up too. Okay, we'll just do a Silhouette Sphere then.
Silhouette Spear!
Do you mean to tell me even my highly trained pectorals can't take these attacks?
We'll just save AP.
Be entranced by my muscles.
Here I go.
Sexy attack! Leave this to me! I will attack.
Are you ready?
I want to know who these voice actors are, because I honestly I don't know who voice acts these characters, but they must have had a good time, honestly.
VIIR, we can handle high-speed battle!
I won't lose a contest of speed.
Also, I like how Lady is also getting hit by this attack, but she's in the background.
Match my timing.
Doesn't it usually just put them together or something like that?
I never thought I'd be cornered like this. I'll use my trump card. Sexy pose!
I just love. Okay, the angle that we're in. Taku, man. The way he's just crossing his arms is just like, be gone, thought.
Oh no! This tried and true pose of sexiness won't work against girls! Damn it!
We'll just do this, I guess. Oh, we can, he's too close. Come on, he's like, okay. We'll just do some normal attacks then.
Prepare yourself! It's my turn!
Well, I guess we'll just do a normal Panzer Blade.
Panzer Blade!
My muscles are screaming.
Ooh, Vert's gonna get bodied right now.
Sexy attack!
I think the reason why it cracks me up so much is because I just... It's like a Falcon Punch, it really is.
Now, let's resume the game.
Okay, well we need to heal you. And we need to heal ourselves, but we can't, so we're just gonna defend.
I will attack.
Are you ready?
Now go!
Muscles that exceed my
Please don't
muscles?
attack Nepgear.
Yeah! One punch!
Oh, she survived, Poggers.
Here I go!
Okay. Yeah, no! Sexy attack!
I will attack.
Are you
Echo,
ready?
Echo Captain Falcon, honestly.
Silhouette Spear!
They must not like her green cat hat. I mean, I don't like it.
Muscles.
It's my turn!
It's a wee bit silly.
It is my turn.
Now go!
Dear. My makeup will come off.
Yeah! What should I do? This is all I have! Limiter release! Max beam output! Ah!
That still wasn't quite enough.
I won't back down! Mirage dance! Ow!
Now, who to choose? Can you dodge this?
I should probably get Vert EXC now that I think about it.
Checkmate. How strange. This didn't go as planned. Oh, how I love that level up sound!
Yay! I leveled up!
Damn! You've got a great punch. My pectorals are still jiggling.
I'm done as well. You're really strong, Vert.
You two are surely aware of what Esha is attempting to do, yes?
Of course.
Then why do you help her?
That's because Isha is just as precious to us as she is to Esha.
Isha was originally a friend of ours from a long time ago. At first, we were shocked when we discovered her soul was in Esha's body. She was a kind girl, despite her poor social skills, but we never had even heard of someone using a forbidden spell to displace a soul.
But it's what Isha truly wanted. So we decided that we'd all live together along with Esha. However, after some time had passed, Esha revealed that a time was coming when her body could no longer hold both of their souls. Since then, we've searched so desperately for a way to save Isha.
And so you've arrived at this method.
That's right. We may not have known her long, but Esha is a part of our family. She was saved purely by the kindness of Isha's heart. That's enough of a reason for us to help, even if we have to do something inhumane.
Well, I don't think you two were very human to begin with.
Don't be so insensitive, Vert. They have such a good, moving story to tell.
I understand why you would support her, but there's something that simply doesn't make sense.
What is it?
How did Esha come to discover that their body would not last?
It is her body, after all. Isn't it natural she would know about her own body the best?
What did Isha have to say about it? It was originally her body, was it not?
Isha said it wasn't true, but Esha insisted that she was just trying to endure the pain.
I see. I have one last question. Who proposed this method of transferring Esha's soul into another vessel, an actual body?
The way to create a new body using the Demon King, or now using the Rampigs as substitutes, were all Esha's ideas.
But now that I think of it, it's kind of odd how these ideas seem to have come to her.
Odd? How so?
She often falls asleep while sitting in a chair. Whenever she came up with those ideas Goom Man mentioned, it was always right after she woke.
Esha's a clever kid. She's probably always thinking of crazy ideas, even in her dreams.
Well, it was different with the Rampigs, though. Someone named R4 suggested that idea.
R4?
That name. It's the same name as the deity of sin who once terrorized game industry. It's also the same name as the opponent Nepgear battled in Zero Dimension.
That's right. So naturally, we were shocked at the coincidence. But don't worry. She may have bad taste in makeup, but she's definitely a human. Oh, but that girl Neptune who came along with R4 was very sweet, inside and out.
I didn't expect to hear her name in a place like this. Her characteristics match up with the R4 I fought in Zero Dimension too. But I thought we had defeated her.
I see now. I'm starting to see some connections here. This is merely speculation, but it might be possible that R4's deceived Esha.
Could that really be true?
My instincts tell me it's highly probable.
Then would that mean this whole issue about her body falling apart isn't true?
If Isha didn't agree with Esha's story about the failing body, then it's likely. Deception is a game R4 is all too familiar with.
No way! So we've been tricked!
Where is R4 currently?
She was with us moments ago, but she suddenly disappeared.
Then, in order to find out what is actually going on here, we'll need to speak with both Esha and Isha one more time. Could you two guide us to where they are?
Yes, we'll lead the way. Let's go and find the truth together.
Oh, this here is the Mondo one.
Like a bunny! Duck!
Although I don't think we'll be here for too much longer.
Jump! Jump!
Like a bunny! Duck!
Leap! Jump! Leap! Jump!
Like a bunny!
I just don't remember where to go for all the treasures and stuff. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Duck!
item.
As you go through the rest of the dungeon by yourself, yeah, it feels bad, man. Video game logic.
It's more interesting with a handicap.
Also, I should probably look at my scouts, huh?
Who's next?
Okay, I said I wanted to get some more skills for VIIR, one of them being... Wait, what am I looking at? That's not what I was looking at. Okay, Spiral Break. 55? Dang. That's gonna be a while. When do we get Kinestra Slash level 45? I kinda wanna get that.
Leap! Jump! Jump! Goodness! Something up here!
I will attack. Are you ready? Checkmate.
So we'll just beat a few
I let my
enemies
guard down.
and mess up the
It is
first
my
strike
turn.
a few times.
It's my turn! Yay! We've won! Level up! Oh, so you are my opponent?
Like all the okays.
Checkmate.
Yeah.
I win.
You're the one who invented it.
My, what a wonderful item.
Yeah, they are. Okay, that's the way forward. We're not going that way. There's still a chunk of area to get through.
Leap! Jump! Jump! Jump!
I wish I had the upgraded jump, because that'd make traversing through here so much more convenient, but
Jump! Leap!
alas, we don't have that.
Jump! Jump like a bunny! Like a bunny! Leap! Jump! Like a bunny! Leap! Jump! Leap! Jump!
I let my guard down.
How was the- okay.
No! Ouch! Leave this to me! Prepared! I'm sorry. Did everyone see how I did? Jump! Jump! Leap! Jump! Jump! What? So suddenly? Ouch!
What shall I do?
It's my turn!
I've always wanted to too, even though I heard it's a complete dumpster fire of a game, but
I've been underestimated.
I feel like that wouldn't detract me even then. I feel like Compound Heart has already sucked enough money out of my wallet to, you know, they could produce any game. And I'll still buy it, regardless of quality. Just kidding. I'd still whine about it. Like this port, because this port is doo-doo. It's functional 90% of the time, but that 10% of the time when it's not functional, oof.
Who's next? It's my turn! I'm sorry. We won!
My, what a wonderful item. I wonder what's inside.
Do we have the full set for this? I think we do. Okay, even though Halloween was yesterday, we're gonna play Costume Quest here, and we're just gonna put on the elite dress, I guess.
Very lovely.
and the online gaming plate, because why not? It's ridiculous. I think we're missing the core, though. But, yeah, we're missing the core. You might find that next room, though. Actually, you may not find that.
Leap! Jump!
Is that everything in this area? Yeah. Actually, no, there's this. That might be the core. I hope so. And it's gonna be a while to get to 45, so I'm probably just gonna skip out on Canestra Slash. Ooh. Nice. New dungeons are always nice. Some of them have some really cool stuff in them.
I can withstand this.
Are you serious, my dude?
I will attack. Are you ready?
And I got hit by the stupid thing.
Okay.
You both got hit by this.
I did it!
Okay, okay.
It is my turn. Checkmate.
I think it's a back attack if it's a first strike, no matter what, so...
Surprise attack! No way! Ouch! Ouch! What shall I do?
What should I do? Yay! Like a bunny!
Also, I'm not sure how I missed this item earlier. Must have been blind.
I wonder what's inside.
Green cat glasses? Oh no.
I can withstand this setback. Ouch! I will attack. Are you ready?
It's my turn! Did everyone see how I...
Yeah, we're a decent ways away from leveling up.
My, what a wonderful item!
Is that even a weapon either of us can equip? Yeah, never mind, it's for VIIR. I thought it was like a sword for Noir or something like that. I was like, what the heck?
I wonder what's inside.
Okay. Quick run to the restroom. 2 minutes. I didn't drink any water yet. I have the urge for some reason, so yeah. Give me like 2 minutes.
Being this developed truly burdens one's back. I wish to return home and play games. This is about the time I'd receive an emergency quest. Shall we take a break for tea time? Being this developed truly burdens one's back. Shall we take a break for tea time? Being this developed truly burdens one's back. I wish to return home and play games. This is about the time I'd receive an emergency quest.
Onwards. Onwards.
The time has come. Let us begin. Esha, please stop this. Don't get in the way. This is for your sake, too. No, I never wanted it to be like this. This is our only option, Isha. This is all we can do to help ourselves. Can't you see you've been deceived? Won't you please come to your senses? That kind of talk is not necessary now. I'm returning your body to you, and that's that. Esha, why? Why has it come to this?
Esha, wait!
Please, Esha, think this through one more time.
Esha, dearest, please. Stop this plan.
You've defeated both Goo-man and Lady, I see. No, worse. You've captured them. It's no matter. It's too late. I'm starting the ritual regardless.
It failed.
No, it can't fail. Once more. Why? Why won't it work?
It appears to truly have failed.
It seems like it. And from what I can see, she's failing to start the spell, but...
Could it be? Goo-man, Lady, count the Ranpigs, quickly.
But we're not your allies right now?
Oh well, fine. It's alright. Let's count them up real quick.
Yes, it's fine this way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think all the tension just vanished.
Indeed.
999,994. 999,995. 999,996.
What? He already counted that much?
Goo-man's dynamic vision and calculation skills are supreme. They're completely unparalleled.
999,997. 999,998. 999,999. Huh?
What is it?
There's one missing.
What? Did you say... How can this be? When we came here, there were definitely 1 million of them.
This appears to be our only opportunity to put an end to this and stop Esha.
Stop me? You, whom I've already defeated?
I may have lost once, but now that Nepgear is with me, losing is an impossibility.
Very well. I will be your opponent, and you will feel the burn of my golden power once more.
You will be the one to face defeat. You will feel the might of Leanbox's CPU in every blow. Are you truly worthy to be my opponent?
I'm actually a little bit scared because she hits like a truck from what I remember, and she's like 3 levels higher than us. But we'll try our best.
Prepare yourself. Too slow. You're full of holes.
Not too bad.
Offensive cheer!
I thank you. It is my turn. Too slow!
What?
Parrot!
Keep your eyes front. I'll watch the rear.
I'm fine.
There! I will never be a memory.
I'm fine.
I'll slice you! There!
I choose you. Are you capable of dodging this?
Not bad.
I mean, she isn't taking... I mean, she's taking a lot of damage, so I think we'll be fine. As long as we heal when appropriate.
Alright, I'll go calmly. Heal! Multiple beam launcher, overdrive! I'll slice through full power and shoot him down full power! I was waiting for this moment!
Ooh.
Keep your eyes front. I'll watch the rear.
Just a
You're
scratch!
full of holes!
I choose you. Are you capable of dodging this?
What? Not bad, CPU. But even at the cost of my life, I cannot lose Isha.
I won't hold back!
I'll recast this.
Offensive cheer! Thanks for the help.
I will never be a memory. You're full of holes!
Ow! I choose you. Are you capable of dodging this?
Not bad.
Welcome back, Ram.
I guess we have to do this.
We have to use the Neptunia at least once in this fight, honestly.
Neptunia, go! What is this robot? All right, the final strike.
What?
Also, is it just me, or you see a lot, like, ghostlier in color? He seems a little pale.
Enough boasting. Come at me. There. Too slow.
I'm fine. It is my turn. Are you capable of dodging this?
To think I'd be close
I'm
this
surprised she hasn't used, like, any skills whatsoever.
Too slow.
Multiple beam launcher, overdrive! I'll slice through full power and shoot him down full power! I was waiting for this moment! Are you capable of dodging this?
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
I can't believe I had such trouble. Level up. Level up.
So, I am to fall, with my greatest desire unfulfilled.
There may be another method available. You won't have to sacrifice anyone. Would you care to keep looking? We can find it together.
I've already searched exhaustively for such a method. This was the only way. But even if this wish will not be granted, then all that's left to do is...
What are you plotting now?
I'm going to extinguish my soul from this body. It should be possible if I borrow the power of the Golden Summit. No, you mustn't do that! My life had already once been destined to die. It's nothing you need to worry over. I've caused you a lot of trouble, but our time together was fun. Thank you, Isha. Farewell.
You stubborn idiot!
Huh?
Why are you so committed to sacrifice?
I've already said. I've told you it's because this is the only way to save Isha.
Does that mean it's correct and proper to do? I have no idea what relationship you two have. What if it harms both of you in the process? Also, how could you dare waste the life that Isha so graciously saved? You can find a way to live together.
It's not possible.
Isha, is it even true that your body will not last any longer? That you will die if you continue hosting two souls?
Yeah, tell us, Isha. Is it true?
Isha, dear, speak up.
Please, you two. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but give me room to breathe.
No.
Oh, she said no!
It's been so long since I've heard her say that. That no is no lie.
As I've stated, you're both quite overbearing, so please refrain from...
No! Isha's just pushing herself for my sake. No, I'm not. I'm not pushing myself, Esha. You're just convincing yourself of that.
Isha is actually talking straight to Vert.
To think she'd be able to talk to anyone else besides us. It's wonderful.
What do you mean I'm just convincing myself? I felt something so abnormal and wrong and... What's abnormal? What? I feel nothing wrong with my body. What about you, Esha? What do you feel? Huh? Why had I thought that way? It was my own will to save you. You are not a burden to me. You don't ever need to concern yourself with thoughts like that. You don't hate me for this? If I hated you, I wouldn't have saved you. I saved you because your life was very dear to me, and that's the truth. Do you hate me, Esha? How could I possibly hate you? Isha, you saved me. I love you. Oh, how could I ever feel badly towards you? You saved me from certain death, and you even sympathize and care for me now. I'm so glad you didn't hate me after all. I'm sorry, Isha.
Lovely. Everything's been resolved, it seems.
Yes, thank you for your hard work, Vert.
And thank you for helping me, Nepgear.
No, it's not done yet. I have a request.
What is it, Esha?
I want you to destroy this tower. Because this tower exists,
I've had questions about this tower since I first laid eyes upon it. What is this for, exactly?
This tower, the Golden Summit, is a symbol of Gold Third. And more importantly, it is the very source of our power. Can you see that crystal? This tower gathers the people's faith, and that crystal takes CPU share energy and converts it for Gold Third to be able to access it.
So this is the secret to your power. Wouldn't you lose these powers if we destroyed it?
I happened upon this power by chance. I have no stock in it. It's of no value to me.
I understand.
Neptune, you little imbecile! What's the meaning of this missing ran pig?
Man, that is just so strange. I thought I counted up 1 million. Must have messed up somewhere.
Don't give me tee-hee!
But the ritual doesn't really matter, right? You got what you're looking for.
Well, yes, that's true, I suppose.
Ooh, looks just like a regular console cable. But is it really what that person's looking for? You didn't get tricked with a fake, did you?
It's authentic. It's worn in all the right places. Notice its texture and flexibility. This is no fake. It's exactly what our master searches for. All we have to wait for is that moody ninja to steal the rest from the other nations.
This isn't an arcade, is it?
I've returned.
After we destroyed the tower's center, we took the 999,999 ran pigs and left the Golden Summit behind us. There are still many unsolved mysteries, such as why the CPUs have been forgotten, or how to free the Ranpigs from the curse. But we were able to solve the troubles caused by a girl named Esha, who desired to save a girl named Isha, without a single casualty. Leanbox is still in an unending battle with outside invaders, but with our new friend Esha and my younger sister VIIR, I have a feeling this nation can be great again.
Wait a second! Did you call me your younger sister, Vert?
Oh, you heard that?
Everybody did!
So they have. In any case, my story has come to a close.
And we're done! All 4 routes have been done. Yoo-hoo! Long time no see, it's time for Nep Station. Your hosts are Neptune and... the CPU of Leanbox, VIIR, broadcasting live. So even I was surprised by the 4 different story routes. It was only for a while, but I was very happy with my first time as a protagonist. That's right, it was your first time. How'd you like it? Leanbox has no CPU candidates, so I thought I would have trouble. But since VIIR rushed to my side for my sake, I was able to reaffirm her love for me. I was the one who asked her, but I won't tell her that. But now that I've tried it, even for a short time, I long for a game as a protagonist even more. I must get even more fired up to gather more popularity from fans. Hold on. Minor cough there. I got an idea for you, VIIR. Why don't you strip? Then pardon me. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Hey, just what are you making me do on live television, Neptune? Just as expected, you've already removed everything. What? Eek. What is going on? Why am I suddenly in a bath towel? Oh, we don't have any naked standing portraits, so good job, staff! Oh dear, this is most disgraceful. Then, since you're here, let's have you do the episode preview, VIIR. Now then, let me pull myself together. Game industry breaks apart from the Affy blog and stealth marketing. It was then that the CPUs activated their true power. Next episode, Hyperdimension Neptunia. How do you verbally pronounce that? The power of next gen. See you next time.
Yoo-hoo! It's been a while. How have you been? I haven't been here in a while, huh? I almost feel a little bit embarrassed. Phew! I can finally take a break. Oh, that's right. Listen to this. I joined an organization recently, and the members are all really interesting. They've all got super unique and quirky personalities. One guy is a robot that seems like the epitome of dignity, and at first glance he seems stubborn and hard to get close to. But he loves busty blondes, and he totally changes how he talks when the subject comes up. I laughed so hard the first time I heard that. If I told him I know someone in Leanbox who's a busty blonde, I'm sure he'd light up and bite the hook. There's one other person who's also a robot. And he's a ninja! I couldn't help getting excited, and I tried to talk to him by yelling, "Hi! Ninja, why?" It looks like he's not very good at talking to girls, so the conversation went nowhere. He seems really skilled, though, so I wanted to learn some cool ninjutsu from him. Oh, I know! If he's not good with girls, maybe I could disguise myself as a guy. What do you think?
The name's Neptune. I'm a strapping boy who works for an organization.
don't even know what kind of character I'm going for. Oh man, I'm so ridiculous. Oh man, it's already this time? I have to put that girl back in my book. Sorry for suddenly barging in again. I hope you'll still let me visit after this. Oh, that's right. Here, as thanks for talking with me, it's a present full of love for you. Just kidding. All right, bye-bye. I'll be back.
I was kind of hoping there'd be voice acting here. Those are all the reports the guild collected. As suspected, Affymax has been behind the many incidents occurring throughout game industry. They supported both the Order in Last Station and the Revolution Army in Louis. In Leanbox, they were connected to the Gold 3rd member. As expected of you, Iffy, you're pretty good at this intelligence stuff to have figured out all that on your own. You're a model guild member. Thanks, Nep, but I didn't even break a sweat collecting all this. By the way, Nepgear seems to be doing quite alright with VIIR lately. I should be happy about Nepgear's successes, but knowing she's been with VIIR for this long, I can't say I feel too great about it. Anyway, Hiswar, about our future plans. Let us confront Affymax. Do we know where they are? I doubt a secret organization like that would be easy to find. Please leave that problem to me. From Warachu's testimony, I was able to ascertain Affymax's base is an aerial battleship. So even after saying he wouldn't sell out his allies, he eventually spilled the beans, huh? But do we know where it is exactly? If they're up on a battleship somewhere, I'm not even sure how we'd reach it. I have an ally with experience in this field, so I'm planning to ask for assistance. Therefore, I would like you to go to each nation and gather the remaining CPUs, Neptune. Ooh, so that means all 4 of our cool stories have finally finished up then. Woot! You can leave it to me. I was starting to get lonely since I haven't seen everyone in a while. Nep, even if you know such meta things, it's probably best not to say that out loud. IF and Compa, could you accompany Neptune as well? That's fine, but are you sure? It's been a while since we traveled together. Why don't we take this opportunity to bring souvenirs to the other CPUs? That sounds so cool. Let's bring a box of those new Planet Tower cakes that come in a 24-pack. We'll have a big party and it'll be so insane. This is why. Oh, she needs a babysitter. Got it. Please be careful, everyone. Hold on, we need to send our scouts now. Just gonna do this before I forget, because I remembered. Alright, do we have any routes we can build?
I'm tired.
1 to virtual forest. Nice. I guess not really the most exciting of areas, but anyways, this is a 3-hour mark, so I think we reached a good stopping point. We finished Bert's route, and sets us up to finish the rest of this arc for next stream, I guess, because I think we'll be able to do it all in 3 hours. So yeah, that's it for tonight. I got everything I wanted to get done today. I'm pretty happy, pretty satisfied. So yeah, that's it for tonight. And I might stream Friday like at midnight. Like 11 to like 1 or something crazy like that, maybe. If not, for sure sometime Saturday. But yeah, that's next. That's when I'll stream next. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a good night. Have a fantastic night. Take care, yada yada yada. And see you next time.